Right, who's this? Jesse's in. Scrub's in a game 1 sec. He's going to join in a second. And then we're going to get right into this next match. Oh yeah, he did a teaser, didn't he? Alright, let's go. We're not going to waste any time here. Let's guess another game on Neo Tokyo. Good to get back into Neo Tokyo. We'll mix it up a little bit, because it is the new map, of course. He tweeted Thursday? Yeah, I just saw that, so... When did he tweet that? 23rd? Well, today is Thursday. Maybe there's been a delay on something, I'm not sure. Get Jessie and Scrub on Discord? Nah, we better not, because these two guys, when they do play on Discord, they start off bantering, and then towards the end, the person who's losing mutes and tries to try hard and catch up. Recently, of course, those of you who have been paying attention to my stream will know that Jessie is on quite a rampage against the likes of Fairy Peak and Farah. Fairy Peak ranked 12th on the leaderboard, Farah ranked 13th. Jessie able to take down both of them. Scrub Killa has made a resurgence as well, though. He started off the season much lower rated than we're used to seeing him. I think he had both of his accounts outside of the top 15, which is unheard of, given that he finished off season 1. Or season 3 at rank 1 and 2 respectively. But it's good to see him back on farm. He currently has the rank 3 spot, I believe, secured for himself, if not higher. I think it's rank 3 is what he peaked at just yesterday. And he told me that he was able to beat Jessie on his stream. Jessie does love to snipe Scrub Killa. Those of you who watch Scrub Killa's stream will be well aware of Jessie's shenanigans. They're often in Discord together, and Jessie will snipe him. And Scrub Killa definitely has the favorable matchup between the two. And that is primarily why he has called out Jessie right now. He wants to put Jessie in his place because Jessie has been getting some pretty notable victories, of course, against Fairy Peak and Farah on my own stream. And Scrub Killa wants to shut him down before he can win 3 series in a row. Good control by Jessie, though, to punish the poor clear Scrub Killa. Scrub Killa remains up by a goal after a couple of early possession plays. Panic by Scrub Killa there. Jessie with a little pump fake, getting Scrub to bite on that challenge. Again, this will be a best of 5 for anybody just tuning in. This is game 1. And I don't believe that either of these players have any problems with Neo Tokyo, a map which got changed in the recent patch, or added to the playlist in the recent patch. It's just a regular shaped standard map, but in the Neo Tokyo skin, which is looking really, really good. However, if anybody has played it themselves, you'll be aware that it looks kind of thicker or wider than a normal or any of the other standard maps. Jessie trying to keep as much height on that shot as possible. Scrub Killa is going to easily save that. Jessie, of course, does play quite a lot of 2v2 with Devo, or he has this season, and I've started to see some things in Jessie's play which we often see in Devo's play. Of course, we just had the pleasure of watching Devo dismantle Turbo Pulse at 3-1, and a lot of his goals were accelerated ground dribbles where he gets the ball moving supersonic and then catches up to it and manipulates it, whether it be left to right with power slides or just into the air with a catch or a flick. And Jessie is definitely up the speed of his attack to match. He tries to attack as quickly as possible these days. He tries to challenge as quickly as possible as well.
Do you think G2 will don't feel sad, don't feel blue? Frankenstein was ugly too.
What on earth does that mean? I think G2 will not feel too sad. It's been a while. Good shot by Jessie. What a save though by Scrub. And a recovery to match. Scrub might even get a goal out of this. Yes, he will. This is classic Scrub Killa. Clinical save. And then immediately back into the play with hardly any boost, but it doesn't matter. He's going to recover and then take the ball past his opponent, recover it again, and take a shot into the open net. Ridiculous goalkeeping and counter-attacking from the young Scotsman. Hey, Jar, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. I'm not going to try and read the rest of your name because it looks too difficult. Killa won't be too disappointed with this outcome, despite the fact that he hit the crossbar in the air dribble. He's got Jessie out the game, wasted about 20 seconds on the clock, and he's back in control of the ball. Again, apologies for my sniffling. I've got hay fever today. It's the first day in Scotland of the entire year that has been ridiculously sunny. That could have been a goal for Scrub if his half flip was a little bit cleaner. Instead, it's going to be a Jessie possession. He's going to slow this one down. Keepy ups, not the best first touch though. Giving away possession pretty carelessly there. And with only a goal to his name after over 3 minutes, it's not looking very good for Jessie in game 1. And I do believe that if Scrub can lock down game 1, he will probably have the series, as he's definitely the more gifted of the two players mechanically. And one of the ways that Jessie's been able to give him trouble in the past is just by getting inside his head and making Scrub overthink things, making Scrub try to play outside his comfort zone. And if Scrub is able to just win game 1, it's going to be very difficult for Jessie to make Scrub feel uncomfortable at all this series. Scrub just doing his thing right now, staying with the play. Doesn't matter where the ball goes, he's going to stay with it. He's going to be constantly annoying his opponent. It's like an annoying wasp that just doesn't go away. That's how I'd best describe Scrub Killa's defensive play style, at least when he has boost and position on the ball. He sort of reverts into a very, very reliable shadowing defender whenever he doesn't have boost or position. Being able to do those two styles is what makes Scrub Killa so dangerous on defense. Able to mix up his defense probably better than anyone else in the world. Maybe only Cuxer on his day would be able to compare. It certainly looks like one goal is going to be all Jessie's going to get from this. He's shooting very early, trying desperately to catch Scrub off guard. This should be a second goal actually, unless Scrub gets a lucky spawn. Jessie will get a second one in. It's not going to be enough though. Barring 2 kickoff goals, game 1 will go to Scrub Killa. When will I do my face reveal? I'll do my face reveal at 100,000 subs on YouTube. How about that? I'll reveal my face there. I'll take off my mask. I'll take off my mask at 100k. Easy. And that will lock down game 1. Scrub Killa will take this. I might as well go ahead and update that before I forget. 1-0 to the kill. Jessie was able to take game 1 against both Fairy Peak and Farah in the series that he won, so this does not bode well for him. Of course, losing game 1 to Scrub is never a good thing. Finally, he's able to get a shot from the side of the
fantastic
field.
Work. www.
Generally, thank you for the W's and 5 months. Appreciate it, buddy. Finally, it's good that Jessie's finally able to get that shot in from the side of the field, as he's had about 3 or 4 shots from a very similar position, and Scrub is able to save every single one of them, despite the shooting accuracy of Jessie not being too bad. He was keeping the shots underneath the crossbar at speed, but Scrub Killa got the save on pretty much all of them. Saves the main difference here between the two players, as the shots are pretty even. Possession's also pretty even. Definitely not a complete stomp. We have seen in the past some utter raffle stomps by Scrub onto Jessie, which is unfortunate to see, of course.
Thanks.
Just not good enough for Jessie. He might go for the demo. Scrub's got his eye on that though. Not enough boost for Jessie to follow this, and indeed it will go close to Scrub on the backboard anyway. Jessie's playing with fire here, and he's not going to come out well. Should have brought his extinguisher because Scrub Killa had a lot of boost here. Jessie in a position he shouldn't be in. Frisky's the cat, sorry, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream, buddy. And that was another very messy attack by Jessie. He did read the fake kickoff of Scrub. Scrub missing a boost is going to give Jessie a free possession. This is quite a big misplay by Scrub, as he could have had the ball to himself, but instead he's going to have to defend a Jessie air dribble. and he is unsuccessful. Scrub Killa stays savage as Jesse's able to follow through and bump him clean out the way here. You're enjoying the donate, boys? You think Brian, you enjoy the somber tone of the donate voice we have now. You think Brian is a bit more fitting to your channel, much more sarcasm friendly. Yeah, I'm just testing it out. We'll probably bring Brian back, and everybody will be amazed and happy. Oh, feels backflipped by Jessie. He had no boost to his name. Picks up 12, 23. Feels backflip.
Jesse is a smelly boy.
Thanks Debo for the 420. Jesse is indeed a smelly boy. You're not wrong. As somebody who's met Jesse multiple times, I can confirm this is the case.
Watch your
Can Jesse
YouTube
tie
channel
this
all
up?
the time.
Yes, he can. Well played.
Glad to catch you on stream to throw my Amazon Prime sub at you. Smile.
Oh, thanks Plebinator. Appreciate the resub. Thanks for swinging by to drop the free Amazon Prime sub. That does directly support me and I appreciate it. What team was Jesse on in RLCS Season 1? He was on the Flying Dutchman, a fully Dutch lineup alongside Vogan and Dogu. They came 4th place, much better than people expected them to do. Despite going in as 4th seed from Europe, they were able to take down the 1st seed from North America, Kings of Urban. That kind of sentenced Kings of Urban to death, as they had to go against Flipside in the loser bracket. What a dunk by Jesse right here. Oh, Jesse says, was cleaning my controller didn't mean to what a save you made. Ooh. So he's gonna apologize for the what a save that he apparently accidentally dropped onto Scrub Killa. I don't know if I believe him.
Of my voice how happy I am to be here.
Earl Grey, thanks for the 4 months, and yes, I can absolutely tell that you're buzzing to be here. Jesse, pretty smart play. He doesn't want to take that over the top of his goal because he knows if he does, Scrub Killa's just going to boost starve him on the other side. Instead, he just cuts down early, no fear of catching the ball in his own corner. I'm curious as to why Jesse is backing off so much right now. Against Farah just yesterday, he was having lots of success challenging early, and this might be why Scrub Killa is going to take a turn to clean his controller, dropping a what a save on Jesse after the 2nd successful fake aerial, or low fake aerial shot. Underdunk for Scrub's going to tie the game. Just over 3 minutes gone, or just over 3 minutes remain, under 3 minutes remain. What am I talking about? Jesse's going to immediately remedy that fake. Scrub Killa, I believe he just went for a wave dash face-off, a kickoff, a strategy which I've never been impressed with. And, oh my goodness! Oh my word! What am I looking at? That's probably the back-to-back worst plays I've seen in a long time. Scrub Killa missing his 2nd jump input on his controller, and then Jesse misses the open net.
In order to get better, should every game I play be a ranked game? Thanks.
Yes. Yes, in order to get better, you should probably just play ranked or tournaments. Not unranked is not good if you want to improve, because the way that unranked works is there is a matchmaking for unranked. Oh my goodness, what a placement by Scrub on that backflip shot. There is a rank for, or there is, you know, rating for unranked. You just can't see it. You just can't see it. And, excuse me, all of the good players play ranked, so you want to play against the good players. Unranked usually leads to bad habits and inconsistencies, because you might match up against people who have never played unranked, but they're actually really, really good, and they're just steamrolling you because they're playing unranked with their friends. You also get unranked matchups where, you know, they'll have one good friend and one who's boosting his mate, or just, you know, playing with his buddy who's much worse than he is. You don't really want that. You want to play against lobbies that are all roughly the same skill for improvement purposes. It's good control here by Jesse. He's managed to fashion a play in his own half, but Scrub's got a hard read on Jesse's approach right here. Jesse using the same strategy as Devo, looking to accelerate the ball on his first touch almost every time. Scrub Killa will counter that by moving in on the onside first touch. Forcing the own goal at the near post is the icing on top of the cake. again. Excuse me, hay fever is plaguing me today. Oh, good shot by Scrub, my goodness. Brutal. Brutal face-off by Scrub. A kickoff that a lot of people wouldn't be scoring, especially with the opponent so close to the play. Scrub Killa taking it as high as humanly possible. And I really do feel like if Jessie drops 2 games in a row here, he is almost sentenced to a defeat before he has had any chance to get his foothold in the series. Scrub with another center ball, pre-jumps it. This still not be successful. Great touch by Jessie, sets up the shot. Will he be able to get the power? Yes, he will. Well done. Scrub Killa is going to want to save himself, apparently. This is a great first touch by Jessie. Landing on the ball, popping it off the wall with the same touch. And getting a lot of power despite the fact that he used the roof of his car. It's a good timing on his dodge. A lot of decent players are in unranked. Well, I didn't say that they weren't. I just said that all of the best players are in ranked. A lot of unranked players are okay at the game, but you're also going to get a lot of, you know, games that are kind of pointless because you stomp them. Or at least a higher percentage of games that are pointless. Oh my goodness, Jessie with the demo is going to be able to get this under control. Any minute now. Any minute now. There we go. Back in his control. Jessie never able to go an entire game without memeing a little bit. Still, if he can just get this one more goal, that'll be 2 goals in a row for him. Maybe Scrub can panic. He does manage to get Scrub to fake a challenge from close range. The second time is not going to be the same outcome though, and Scrub Killa is not going to miss from that range. I really feel like after getting this first initial fake challenge, or reading that initial fake challenge from Scrub, Jessie should have pulled the trigger, as he was so close. There's no way Scrub's going to fake a challenge a second time. Now, 2-0 is almost a certainty. Jessie needs a goal here. Aerial shot is not good enough. Oh, the follow-up is though. Scrub Killa has missed the rebound. Scrub Killa certainly should have had this. Let's see what happened here. Oh dear, just a complete misposition by Scrub Killa. Understeering and ending up outside the ball. He should still be fine here. A player of Scrub Killa's caliber on the face-off is never likely to lose 2 kickoff goals in a row. 2-0. Jessie needs a miracle if he wants to continue his winning streak on stream. I'm sure a lot of people would love to see Jessie win here. He is certainly the underdog, despite the fact that he comes in here as a 2-match undefeated streak. On a 2-match undefeated streak. Taking his sweet time here. Again, the shot's very similar. The only difference is that Scrub Killa's goalkeeping has been outstanding compared to Jessie. Scrub Killa loses a lot of kickoff in ranked. A lot of you guys will watch Scrub Killa losing kickoffs on stream, but when he's playing off stream, his kickoff is certainly better. Part of the reason is that when you're talking in Rocket League, when you're communicating to your stream, it's harder to play very, very precise situations like face-offs and even like open net shots. You're more likely to flop on these things than if you're off stream. Good initial first touch there by Scrub to set up the bounce dribble. Follow-up was a little bit less secure. Oh, Jessie can't keep this out though. Backflip shot, just enough speed. Jessie was so close to getting a touch on this. Could he have saved this? No, probably not. It didn't look like that was savable on the second glance. He would have had to jump from a really weird angle. That might have been savable. If he had managed to dodge in such a way that his car would diagonally dodge and scoop the ball out from inside the goal, that was probably the only way that he was going to keep that ball out the net. Scrub Killa will be happy with no less than a 3-0 here. He will be happy with no less than a 3-0. Even though Jessie has been having success in stream recently, Scrub will want to shut him out completely, I'm sure, just for the bragging rights in their Discord channel. This time Jessie finding success in a challenge. He needs a lot more of this if he's going to have a chance to win this series. Good timing in his dodge though. I was crediting Jessie's angle of approach in his challenges yesterday against Farah, and he was able to consistently dispossess Farah's heavy first touches. But against a player like Scrub Killa, that's going to be a much harder task, as oftentimes Scrub Killa won't even take a first touch. He's just going to shoot. And having spoken to Jessie in the past about playing Scrub Killa in particular, a matchup that he's played multiple times, and he's always been the underdog in that matchup, he has told me that he's much more afraid of Scrub Killa's shots than Scrub Killa's dribbles, and that's partly due to the fact that Scrub Killa has never been known as a dribbler, or at least a dribbling specialist, and his shots have, always been widely regarded as some of the best in the game. His ability to recover and then fire a power shot on net, second to none in a 1v1 scenario. But of course, we're referring to set shots and consistent pressure shots that Scrub Killa likes to do in this matchup. He often will just take a shot on Jessie's net, and he doesn't really care if he's scoring it on the first try as long as he can continue attacking after the fact. And speaking of which, easy demo, pre-jump, wait for a couple of months to go by on the calendar, ball's finally going to arrive middle for the freestyle finish. Scrub Killa making a montage here in game 3. It's curious that Scrub's going to go for such an aggressive play here, but it will work. Foregoing the mid boost purely in the name of aggression. He knew that he was going to have 12 boost pad when he arrived at the goal. But setting up that rebound situation is still a bit risky. Scrub Killa, I'm not sure if he would have made that same play if this game wasn't already 4 goals in his favor. It's certainly the most one-sided game of the series so far. Jessie barely squeezes it in at the far post. I was slightly worried here that he was going to slam the post. Again, he also made a similar decision, choosing not to go wide for the side boost in favor of the direct shot. Scrub Killa is saying that he keeps double jumping instead of flipping like a bead. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. Not sure if Scrub Killa has changed his controller or something recently, or his dead zone, or any other mechanical excuse that he could use for his failed flips. He is going to go for another Moi Guys play. Unsuccessful in this occasion. Jessie with another dunk attempt. It's a little bit risky of Scrub to just present that one to his opponent. He doesn't have much boost here, does Scrub, and it's not going to work out in his favor. Recovery continues to be good enough. Critical saves, name of the game, as always. 3-goal the lead. Jessie desperately needing to change something up here, or just have a change of fortune. I really feel like if he doesn't score with this attack, it is going to be GG. Nicely done though, gets in front of the ball. Look at how he even flies forward to get a better angle on this. Mid-jump, flies forward, and then backflips. Only after he's been able to get in front of the ball does he make the backflip play to take it over the top of his opponent. That was really, really nicely done. He needs more though, and he will get another chance. First touch is heavy. Scrub Killa fake challenge. Gets Jessie to shoot before he had the ball fully under control. I like Jessie's line here. Notice how he's just driving across all the small boost pads in a inner circuit. He's not concerned about getting the back boost in the corner because he knows that'll take him way too far away from the play. Good line of recovery. Hook shot secures the boost in the back corner. The plan for Jessie here is continued attack, but Scrub Killa is so difficult to break down. One of the best players at breaking free from pressure in defense.
2 months of an abnormally large nose and some sick AF emotes. Mwah nose I love you sexual rainbows pheasant.
Thank you, one true derping derpers at 2 months. Welcome back. Oh, Jessie avoiding the own goal. But like I said earlier, he needs to take almost every chance he's going to get this series because Scrub Killa is just not giving him any clear-cut chances. The low boost dribble ineffective, and it turns into a 2-goal misplay. Jessie looking for an interception there. He anticipated the Scrub would control that ball and dribble it into the corner to collect the boost. Jessie was trying to beat him to that. steal it out from in front. The Scrub Killa with the fast turn and finish is going to almost certainly shut down any hopes that Jessie has of taking a game in the series. And yes, I will
Always
call it that early.
to tune in when I have the time. Thanks for the entertainment. Keep it up.
I appreciate the kind words, the Misuse. I'm glad you're having a good time. And thank you for the 5 months. Oh my word, Scrub Killa off the ceiling. And the delayed shot to boot. Jessie had to know that this was coming, but he didn't know if it was going to go fast or slow, high or low. Turned out that it was the former and the latter. Jessie couldn't get anywhere close. 4 goals of difference. This is going to be game, set, match. Scrub Killa is too good for Jessie today, showing us why he has been able to elevate back into the top 3 in the world for the 1v1 rankings. I'm sure that second is well within reach. Shawset not too far ahead in that place. Although K-Dop, I'm sure, will remain at first for a while. He's so far ahead, it's just ridiculous. Will Jessie be able to make a last minute spoiler? I don't think so. Especially with a first touch like that and no boost to his name. But he has not played terribly today. The first 2 games were pretty close. Oh, he's been taken out of the game quite badly here though. And with 8-4 in the score,
Finally,
that's game. Watney, welcome back for the 5th month in a row. I appreciate that. So a lot of 5-month resubs today. I wonder what month was it 5 months ago when so many 5-month resubs are occurring. But I'm going to bash that into the overlay. 3-0. That's game. Scrub Killa takes it. I'm sure some people who just tune in at this specific moment wonder why it is already 3-0 and then not going to 4-0 after the fact. Oh, check out Jessie though. Probably the only rebound I've ever seen him score in his life. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. It's not even in his own net. Beautifully done. Jessie to the back wall, to his own goal. How does he do it? Danny Boy, welcome back. Another 5-month resub. I appreciate that.
Another 5-month resub.
You're not wrong. But I do appreciate that, man. Continued support is always appreciated. But Jessie has had enough. He's been shut down. Shut out. Scrub Killa is too good today. And I believe that's probably the 3rd or 4th series that Scrub has won against Jessie on stream. Started off pretty close, but finished off as we all expected. Scrub Killa looking very good. Of course, in the light of Jessie's victory against Farah yesterday and against Fairy Peak not too long ago, that should give us a good idea of Scrub Killa's current skill level. He's back up to 3rd in the leaderboard. I think he started off yesterday maybe 10th or 11th, so he made quite a climb yesterday. Quite a condensed scoreboard, however. Lots of accounts on similar amounts of points. And then you've got K'd up, absolutely miles ahead.